This is what my head would feel like if it was bald. Oh no! Are you sure? The cake is stuck in the tin. Hi everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to the kitchen. I'm filming in my kitchen again. I'm so happy. I have so much space to move around. I blooming love it. And today, I'm going to be trying, with you guys on camera, to make a cake that looks like a watermelon. I don't know how well this is gonna go. This week, every single day, Monday through to Friday at 5 p.m, I'm going to try and follow different tutorials. So today, I'm going to be following a cooking tutorial. I think I might also follow a workout tutorial, a DIY tutorial. Let me know in the comments what you would love to see me follow, and if I don't follow it this week, I might follow it next week or the week after. Who knows? So the tutorial I'm going to be attempting to follow today is from a YouTube channel called How to Cake It. If you haven't seen that channel, I will link it in the clickable I button. Oh my goodness, it is cake heaven. I'm gonna try my best today. The only issue is that to start the cake decorating, you need a cake. Not the best baker over here. So Yolanda just says, oh, bake a red velvet cake. Never done that before. I've got my cake tins and my little hemisphere thing to sit on top, and we're just gonna attempt to make a red velvet cake. 300 grams of butter. Ta-da! Not even 250. Let's get some more butter. 300 grams of butter. Done. What am I doing with it? I don't even know. I just spilt some sugar on the floor and the ants are going to come after me. That is a lot of sugar. Are you sure? Just going to cream the butter and the sugar. I'm really not good at doing this job. Ooh, somebody texted me. Nope, it was a spam email. I have no friends. This cannot be right. Oh no. Oh no. I'm afraid, everybody, cake making, not my forte. Hey, it's coming together a little bit. My arm is already aching. I haven't even done step one and my arm is aching. This is why you buy a KitchenAid. That'll be my next birthday present. It says if you're using a machine, it should take 5 minutes. I'm using my hand. Oh, muscles. This is trouble. It has been a long old while and I have something that looks a little bit like this. Whether or not this is gonna work, I have no clue, but I have followed the instructions. My oven is preheating and I'm going to put a little bit of butter and flour into this and then pour in my mixture. I have 3 of these, and then I think I'm gonna make a little bit more mixture to put into my little hemisphere one, and then it should make a watermelon. I've got flour all down myself. So I have put some butter and some flour into my cake tins. They're all lined, and I'm just gonna pour this mixture in. I don't know what I'm doing. I really hope this food coloring comes out because this is my favorite shirt, as in of all time. Bake in a preheated oven for 25 minutes. Nervous, nervous. So the mixture says, pour it into a cake tin, put it in the oven for 25 minutes at the correct temperature, done. I was really excited. And then I pulled the first one out. The top was crisp and I thought, brilliant, it's cooked. And then it just went, and there was a hole in the middle of it and it was not cooked. Then I put the second one in with a little bit of foil over the top so it didn't burn, and it's been in there for almost an hour and it is still not cooked. An hour. This has just come out the oven. It's quite soft and bouncy, so it's okay. It does look very brown and not pink, but it's cooked, so that's good. We're going to try, and by we I mean me, I'm going to try and tip this cake out onto a chopping board in the hopes that we can get it onto the cooling rack to cool a little faster. And, please come out, cake. The cake is stuck inside. That's not good, is it? Come on. Ow. We have a slight issue. The cake is stuck in the tin, not a baker. I don't know what to do. Oh, this is annoying me now. I don't understand. I bake too well. Do as you're told and come out. Please. Please, 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 please. I've had a little bit of a disaster. Also, it's not pink. It looks like Christmas pudding. Oh, I could cry right now. Now, if we can just pull this bit out. Okay. Okay. We might salvage this. Ooh, yeah. It's kind of fixed back into position a little bit. I haven't even got as far as I wanted. I thought, I'm gonna bake a cake, that's the easy bit. Decorating will be hard. I can't even bake a cake. I have failed at the cake baking stage, so there is just no hope. It's now time to try and put them together, which means layer of cake, layer of icing, cake, icing, cake, frosting. That's what we're going for. First things first, we need to mix some buttercream with some red food colouring. Ooh, I may have put a bit too much in. Oh no, that looks good. Yes. Cake number 1 going down. We're gonna do a nice dollop of hot. Let's make the cake look a bit better than it does at the moment, because at the moment it looks like a bit of a mess. Let's get out the palette knife and smooth this over. I think we're perfectly level. Let's put cake number 2 on top. Gosh. That doesn't look half bad. Oh no, it does. There is a massive gap in here. Can I just scoop some icing in there? Another cake layer going on. This cake layer is falling apart. This is going to be one odd looking watermelon with layers of pink and red and brown running through it. Now this is the cake that fell apart that I've tried to fix with a few crumbs, so I don't know how well this is going to spread. But we're just going to be really gentle with it. Definitely think I put too much on. Little bit bigger than the rest of the cake, but I feel like I can't cut into it because of this thing here, which I'm just going to fill with some butter icing and hope that we can stick it together. Oh no, I've made it worse. I've made it worse. That is a mess, but wait for it. Dun, 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 dun. Fixed. Ta-da! A chocolate chip. A burnt chocolate chip. Wonderful cake can sit over there. I'm going to attempt to make some butter icing of my own. Creaming butter by hand. I don't suggest anyone else tries it. My hand hurts, my arm hurts, I want to go to bed. Oopsie. I may have had a little tiny spillage. And by tiny little spillage, I mean there's a lot of icing sugar in a lot of places. I don't know what's happening. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Please, someone save my arm. Oh, it's just... I'm not good at baking. Done with that. Let's bring this monstrosity over. I'm gonna coat the cake. I have so many big holes in the cake, it's ridiculous. But we're just gonna cover them over. Frosting is very forgiving. Ta-da! We have the start of a loving iced creation. So you're meant to do 2 layers of this buttercream. However, I skipped the crumb coating, just on one nice thick layer, and I'm gonna shove it in the fridge. Cake has been in the fridge for a little while now, so I'm going to start preparing the icing. So I have these ready to roll fondants. Never used this stuff before, don't really know how it works. I've got quite a few packs of this stuff because I didn't know how much I'd need, so I'm just going to open it. I'm going to try and roll a nice area of fondant to lay over our cake, which, by the way, I was meant to ice in white. I iced it in pink, but that's okay, we don't worry about that. Definitely need more than this. I feel like that's still not enough. We're going to open another one. I think we're ready to roll. Let's get you rolling. Oh my gosh, wait. I don't know how you're meant to work with this stuff because it's just getting stuck to the work surface. What are you meant to lay on the work surface? Dust the surface with icing sugar. Wait, we have plenty of that. Flip you over. Oh, this house needs a Hoover tomorrow. There is icing sugar everywhere. I'm gonna move you over here. Oh, yeah. I did that well. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just gonna have to do. Oh no. Help me. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't think this is meant to happen. Oh no, there's a break in my icing. Cut away excess icing, like so. We're not looking too bad. I am relatively happy with myself. That is not looking too bad, if I do say so myself. The kitchen is a state, as is my lovely t-shirt. But we don't worry about that because I made a cake and it looks kind of cute. This is what my head would feel like if it was bald. I never put little chocolate chips in the icing. Oh well, it's not even good icing, so it doesn't matter. The final step is to paint it, but Yolanda didn't really say what she was painting it with. I've assumed food colouring, but she didn't explicitly say, so I've just gone with some green food colouring. Got my food colouring mixed with a little bit of water. Never painted anything like this before. So here goes. It's quite calming. Can we just... Oh no, don't do that. Oh no. Okay, oops. Mistakes have been made. Lessons have been learnt. Don't just pour it on. Oh, I just got some in my eyebrow, I think. Blotches all over it, like this. I know when I cut this cake open, it is not going to look like a watermelon, but I do feel like it's coming together. Final step is to make some dark green and drizzle it down. I don't know if that's going to work on my misshapen watermelon cake, but I'm just going to try it. We're just going to do this. Just down you go. Oh yeah. I think it's doing all right. I think we're okay. Oh no, what's happened to this one? No, go in a straight line. Straight line. Definitely feel like her food colouring was a lot thicker than mine. It's not looking awful. It's not looking great, but it's not looking awful. So the cake is still a little bit wet. It hasn't fully dried. However, I need to get to bed, and we all know the inside of this cake isn't going to be great, so who really cares? Got a knife. We're going to cut into it. I'm a little bit nervous, even though I know it's going to be terrible. I'm nervous for how terrible it's going to be. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not even cutting very well. Oh no, 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 no! I can't, it's falling to pieces. It is not as bad as I thought. And it tastes pretty darn good. But apart from the top layer, that's not too bad. For my first ever decorated cake, that's pretty good. I feel like I deserve a pat on the back. That's not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and tuck into my cake. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up for me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you, bye.